Good afternoon. It's Kimberley Buckler with Spirit and Soul Healing here in Cochrane, Alberta. It's May 23rd, 2019. Today I want to share a little bit with you about crystals and the importance of having them in our lives and how they can help us out in so many different ways. Several years ago, I realized that I was an empath. I was picking up energies from other people, very energetically sensitive, could feel, see things. And when I felt things, it could be emotionally, it could be physically, a strong knowing. And one day I had someone hand me a crystal and they said, well, you can use it for this and this. I thought, yeah, right, you're off your rocker. Tell me another story. After a bit, I started to look at these crystals and started to realize I could feel different things from them. And shortly after that, I had a good friend bring over a crystal for a little one that was in the house, and so the little one could sleep better at night. And I put this rose quartz underneath the mattress and realized after a couple nights that the little one was sleeping a lot better, not tossing and turning in the bed, and woke up a lot more refreshed. And I thought, that's interesting. And that really got my attention. So I started working with them a lot more and found that they would help me out in different ways. And one of the first ones I worked with was the blue kyanite. The blue kyanite helped me out because you never have to clear the blue kyanite. It helped to work with all my chakras. It was like putting a little bit of a cloak on top of me. So instead of feeling things like this, I would feel them like this. I was still aware what was going on around me, but the impact wasn't so hard. Over the years, I started to use them for clearing my energy, working with the different chakras. And at one time, and I started recommending them to clients, and I started getting quite a collection. And I had someone say, hey, Kimberly, would you teach a workshop? And I thought, oh, I don't think I know enough. And then I was asked 2 or 3 more times within 4 or 5 months. I thought, okay, I need to do this. So I sat down, put together a workshop that I believe, is quite an amazing workshop because you sit down for a whole day. We get a lot of hands-on with the different crystals, how we can work with them, learn how that they work with us individually and on different ways. And also how to work with the grids and that. How we can use them for our health and well-being, how to relax how we can use them to relax our muscles, to put cloaks on, to help strengthen our confidence, help us to be more open. Example, hematite is very grounding, helps us get connected to Mother Earth more. Things like celestialite and selenite are very high vibration, and they help to keep our energy clear. The selenite I love to work with. I've used for several years. I use it in my home. I place pieces of selenite on my massage table to help clear the energy after clients. I use it for doing clearing for myself. If I get the heebie-jeebies or feeling a little bit off, I'll grab that selenite and start doing an energy clearing. I noticed over the years as I started to share things with clients and pick up during readings about the little ones, and they're working with their energies and suggesting that the little ones take blue kyanite to school with them. And the parents would come back later and said this made a huge difference for them, and they thanked me very much. So I encourage you to take the time to go out and when you're going into the stores, work with the different crystals, see what they do for yourself, and how you pick up on the energies of them. Once in a blue moon, you'll go into a store and you'll pick up a crystal and you go, oh, yuck, I don't want to touch that. Could have been that someone was just there at the same booth or same table right before you, worked with that crystal and left a lot of energy in them. And that's the energy you were picking up on. So at the end of the day, I usually place my crystals by the selenite. The selenite helps to keep them clear and to clean them up for you. Also, I use all smudge too, but the selenite's my main go-to. That way I can put them down for the evening, let them clear out, and I know when I come back to them, nice and clean for me to use the next day. I use crystals in my home in grids to keep up the vibration of the house. I have them in my pocket. I know I can do a lot of work energetically on my own now, but I still like the comfort of having those crystals in there. There's a beautiful young lady I worked with at the place I work at, and 13 years old, very energetically sensitive, and she was having a hard time in school. Introduced her to the crystals and different ways she can work with them. And I remember her coming into the store one day, and it was magical because she was so excited. She goes, "I've got something to share with you." And I go, "Okay, sweetheart, what is it?" And she explained to me how she was able to stay at the market for the whole time. She had the crystals in her pocket. And for her, this was huge. She got to enjoy herself. She got to explore and be with her mom and do all sorts of stuff that day. And a few months later, she came in the store and mentioned she's having a hard time in school. And I go, "What crystals do you have in your pocket now?" And she admitted that she didn't have any. I said, "Okay, sweetheart, maybe grab some crystals, put them back in your pocket, and see how your day goes next time." So it went really well for her. I recommend them to clients. When they come, there could be different crystals for different things. I use them by my computer. I use them in the healing room. I use them in my office. I have them in my car. I love them because they are beautiful energies that come from Mother Earth. They can help, again, help keep us grounded, or they can help keep our chakras clear. They help us connect with the different energies for our health and well-being, whether it's physically, emotionally, and spiritually. They're a wonderful thing to have in your home and to have on you. And please take a look at them and see what you can do. If you're interested interested in crystal healing workshop, give me a shout. If you're in Alberta and would like the workshop brought to your town, let me know and we can arrange something for you. Once again, Kimberley Buckler, Spirit and Soul Healing. I hope you have a magical day. Thank you for liking and sharing the videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you would like to hear things on some other topics, please do let me know and we'll talk to you soon. Take good care and please remember, you are a beautiful soul.